Students, welcome to our geography class. In the last video, we had revised a third chapter of geography, comparing a map, a globe, and field visit. Today, in this video, we will revise chapter 4, weather and climate. In your textbook, you have this exercise on page number 19, wherein they had given you the two states, Kerala and Madhya Pradesh, and over there they had given you two situations at the same time. In the state of Kerala, the weather was cloudy at the time of 12:30 p.m., whereas in Madhya Pradesh at 12:30 p.m. it was hot and sunny. These are the questions they had asked you in the textbook. In which place will the clothes dry quickly? And the answer will be Madhya Pradesh, because at 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon, the weather over there is extremely hot and it is sunny. In which state will the clothes take time to dry? Obviously, it is Kerala, because over here the weather is cloudy, there is no sun, and because of that the clothes won't dry faster. Will the atmospheric conditions remain same in these places or will it change? Yes, it will change, because you never know, probably at 4 o'clock in the evening in Kerala it might be very hot and very sunny. So this atmospheric condition keeps on changing, it will never remain the same. So that exercise explained us that Kerala had a cloudy weather, means little sunlight. Madhya Pradesh, it is hot, so clothes will dry faster. So factors like heat, moisture and wind are very important for determination of a weather. If it is extremely hot, you realize temperature is very high. So factors like heat, moisture, you can see over here, this is moisture, and wind are very important to determine the weather of an area. Now, in your daytime, have you ever observed the following? It is very cold in the morning. In the afternoon, it became very sluttery. It rained suddenly in the afternoon. Again, in the evening, it is very sunny. And nighttime, again, it was a cloudy sky. You will realize sometimes, especially during these monsoon days, you understand that the weather keeps on changing. Sometimes early in the morning when you get up, it is extremely cold. Suddenly in the very afternoon, 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, it becomes very hot. Similarly, at 4 o'clock, probably in the evening, it might start raining. Again, at night time, it's a little cloudy. So what happens is the condition keeps on changing, the atmosphere keeps on changing, and that is called as weather. Weather is something that keeps on changing. It is not same everywhere at every time. The definition of weather is short-lived atmospheric conditions prevailing at a given time is called as weather. Just now we learned an exercise wherein the atmosphere keeps on changing. Suddenly in the morning it is very cold. In the afternoon you might feel extremely hot, stuttery. So atmospheric conditions prevailing at a place may keep on changing is called as weather. It keeps on changing anytime, and it could be different at different time at different places. For example, here in Maharashtra, if it is in the 4 o'clock in the evening, it is raining, not necessary that in Pune also it should rain. It might be very cold over there, it might be very hot over there. So the weather is something that is keeps on changing. It is not same everywhere and it is different at different places. Now, when we were small, we have learned the division of our seasons from January to December. The summer season in India begins from the month of February, March, April, and May. Similarly, rainy season or monsoon season starts in the month of June, July, August, and September, and winter season starts from October, November, December, and January. Which season do we wear clothes? That is winter. And which season do we wear rainy clothes? That is the raincoats we wear in the rainy season. Now students, I wanted you to pay attention over here. You will understand that these are the three important seasons in a year, and one season lasts for at least 4 months. Almost all these three seasons appropriately last for or they long for 4 months each. That is, for a more period of time, one season stays with us. This is called as a climate. The atmospheric weather conditions of a place observed over a longer period of time is called as climate. We learned in the previous slide, atmospheric condition which lie for short period of time is called as weather, and climate, it lasts for long period of time. Climate is often expressed such as cool, dry, hot, humid. Climate of a place does not change quickly. Let us understand the difference between weather and climate. Weather. Short-lived atmospheric conditions prevailing at a place at a given time is called as weather, and atmospheric conditions of a place observed for a longer period of time is called as climate. Weather is something that keeps on changing quickly. It is not the same every day in a day also, and climate is something atmospheric condition which stays for a longer period of time. For example, seasons, we have monsoon season, summer season and winter season, that is called as in climate, and climate takes a longer period of time to change. Factors influencing climate are latitudinal position, mountain range, local winds and type of land. For example, latitudinal position means the height. Obviously, we stay in the state of Maharashtra. Our climate is different from the state of Jammu and Kashmir, because Jammu and Kashmir, it is at height rather than Maharashtra. So height of an area is very important, that influences climate of a region. Again, the mountain ranges, atmosphere or temperature in the mountain areas is different from those on the ground areas. Local winds, obviously when you have winds blowing, the temperature is different at various places, and type of land also. For example, in the state of Rajasthan and Maharashtra. Rajasthan, it is sand, very hot. So type of land is also important to determine the climate. There are five important elements of weather. First is temperature, air pressure, winds, precipitation and moisture. Let us understand the first one, element of weather, temperature. Temperature goes on decreasing from equator to poles. In this picture, you will realize this is the sun, this is the earth, and the sun rays fall in different proportions on the earth. For example, all the equatorial regions receive direct sunlight of the sun. Therefore, the temperature over here is extremely hot. As we move towards the polar regions, the sun rays do not reach perpendicular. It takes time to reach the polar regions, and therefore, at the polar regions, the temperature of the earth is little cold. So, temperature goes on decreasing as we go towards the polar regions. When it is the equator, temperature is very, very high. As we go towards polar region, it is very, very cold. Air pressure. Air has weight and hence it creates pressure. You will understand through example of blowing a balloon. I want you to do an exercise. If you hold a empty balloon and a balloon which is blown, you will realize balloon which has air, the balloon which is blown has weight, and then the balloon does not have air in it. Winds. Air moving from high pressure to low pressure in horizontal direction is called as winds. Air, when it moves in the slipping position or horizontal position, it is called as a winds. Elements of weather, moisture. The humidity in air is called as moisture. You know what is moisture? Especially in the winter season, you realize early in the morning you find fog around. That is called as humidity, or it is called as moisture. Precipitation means you must have heard and you must have known what is water cycle is. So water vapor in the atmosphere condenses into water droplets. It is called as precipitation, and it comes down on the earth again in the form of rainfall, snowfall, hailstorms, other forms of precipitation. Students, I hope the video is clear to you. Please watch all the videos. This video will contain only the important points. Proper explanation is being given in the video that was uploaded previously. So please students, watch all the videos carefully of geography and solve your assignments. Assignments are going to carry 5 marks for geography. Thank you.